What's up, you guys? Isaac with the chance here for my 155th video review, and today we're going to be looking at the Transformers, the Transformers Legacy, the Transformers Legacy Voyager class blaster, and this is a repack of the Transformers Kingdom. This is a repack of the Transformers Kingdom blaster that I already have right here. So for the package, you got this very cool open window that showcases the figure, and you can still touch him. And yep, his name is Blaster, and he does come with an Autobot named Eject, which is his minion or minicon, and here's the Transformers text logo there, and he is from Transformers Legacy, and he was made by Hasbro. On this side, you get a really cool artwork of Blaster, and you get a really cool artwork of Transformers Legacy. On the back of the box, you get to see Blaster in his robot mode and his radio mode, and he transforms in 20 steps. And like I said, here's Eject. So for the package of Blaster, that's about it. So let me get this dude out here. So awesome and G1 accurate he actually is. So here we have Blaster opened up in his package and also in his boombox mode. And I gotta say that this actually does look G1 accurate to the G1 cartoon. And I think I like this. This is enjoyable. I have wanted, even though this is the repack from the Kingdom line. So this is a repack version of Blaster from the Kingdom line. And now we have him in the Legacy line. I mean, I'm surprised Hasbro gave us a repack figure of this, just in case people don't have the Legacy, don't have this one in the Kingdom package. But that's very smart. And I gotta say that I have wanted Blaster for a very long time. I mean, when I saw a first look of this from the Kingdom line, but I think this actually looks pretty cool. The boombox form, he has like all this. He has like most of this red. He does have some red here. It has some really interesting red paint job. He does have the lighter silver or gray paint job on each side of the boombox. And this will be his chest, which is this player. And right here you do have Eject, which I'll talk about later. And here he does have his Autobot symbol. He does get the cleared up blue windshield. And you do get then he does have this. And his chest is yellow with the Autobot symbol. And he does have the handles. He does have the handles so you can hold on to it or just have it put it on your shoulder. See? So yeah, I think this boombox does look classic looking, and he does have the I think this is a volume, or one of them has got to be the volume. I mean, I don't know much about boomboxes, which I'll probably learn one day. But I guess this boombox does look pretty cool. The color scheme does look accurate to the cartoon. And he does come with accessories. He does come with his weapon that he had in the series. This looks like a sniper weapon of some kind, and it sort of does, but he does come with this weapon. And he does come with the figure that I told you about. He does come with his little minicon named Eject. Now here we have his Eject, and he's all cleared up. He has a cleared up blue color, and he does look pretty cool. If you wanna what you wanna do is you wanna press this, and then you wanna put this all the way in and close that up. If you don't, you could open that back up and take Eject out. And he does come with his he does come with a menu. And if you want to get him transformed, and yeah, that's the menu. And I think this is a really nice figure, and I think the back of it also does look great. So what do I think of this figure? I think this is easily one of the best top 10 alt modes ever from the G1 series that Blaster transformed into. And I mean, into regards, it did kind of suck that he wasn't in Transformers Kingdom on Netflix, which that did suck. But I mean, it is what it is. Just saying. But I guess that's about it for the alt mode. So let's get into transformation for Blaster and eject. So for transformation for Blaster, first, which one? So I guess the transformation is quite simple. First, what you want to do is go ahead and you want to separate these. And then you put these, and then you see these little holes that will peg here. Boom. And then you do the same on this side and clicks in. And now you wanna, I'll just get back with the head later. And next you wanna grab this, this piece here. Just put that up just like that. Separate his arms. I'm sorry, his legs from his arms. There we go. There we go. And now you want to put this piece, in. And with this, you want to rotate it. Wait, is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Hold on, it's hard to rotate. There we go. Trying to be very gentle as possible. Hold on. There we go. Now we're good. And do the same on this side. Put this in, close that. Then rotate this. And you want to take the toe out. Stuck. Actually. There we go. And then you want to rotate his entire upper body. And then you put this down just like that. You want to put his hand just like that. Then you want to straighten out the arms. Just like that. And just put this piece down. And then last but not least, you want to open this piece. I want to grab his, my finger. I want to grab the head. There we go. Then you want to close that up. And I think is that it? Oh. There we go. So I think that's about mostly it. And yep, that's it for transformation. And when you're done, there you have, so when you're done, there you have Blaster in his awesome G1 looking robot mode. So here we have Blaster in his robot mode, and I gotta say that this is absolutely fantastic. And oops, and I forgot about eject, and I forgot to transform him, but I'll transform him in a little bit. And I gotta say, this is a damn good representation of Blaster. This is absolutely awesome. I'm gonna say this is actually one of the best top 10 G1 figures ever from the G1 cartoon. And with Blaster here, I gotta say that I think Hasbro nailed the look for Blaster, and they did it perfectly. And to me, he did, even though he did show up in the G1 in the Transformers 1986 film, and oh yeah, he did. I think he did show up for season 3. I can't remember. Transformers G1 season 3, which to me he did. And I gotta say that I think they actually did a really good job with him. So regards, the red paint on the robot mode does look accurate. It looks red because you know, he does have a good red paint job on him, on his arms, and most likely there's some black paint there and black for the hands, and and like I said, this is actually his chest most likely, and you do get his legs, so his legs actually do look cool, and you get some red paint there and there and there and there, and and I think this entire robot mode does look cool for the most part. And one of my favorite and one for the top 10 thing I love about this figure is the head sculpt and the likeness for Blaster. The head sculpt does look freaking awesome. I love it. It looks perfect. He does have whatever this silver thing is on his forehead, and I think he does have some red and silver on the head sculpt, and it looks perfect. But for Eject here, I forgot to get him transformed. So what you want to do is go ahead and so for Eject, I gotta say that he does have some cleared up blue and some yellow there. And for transformation for him, what you want to do is go ahead and take this. You know, the transformation for him is a lot more easy. So this is my first time probably getting probably like a little mini con. Looks like this. So you want to take the arms out, take this arm out, and for the head, it's kind of tricky to take out with your fingernails, but so what you want to do is grab scissors to pull the head out. See, the head is out, and you want to grab the head, rotate it, and bam, there's Eject. And Eject does look pretty cool. So I guess this is I think Blaster could have came with other little mini cons, but I guess they were running out of room for this for other mini cons. It's like the only one Blaster has right now is Eject. And for Eject here, I gotta say that Eject does look G1 accurate to the cartoon, and in regards that the head sculpt does look great. He does have some yellow and some cleared up blue color there, and some light silver. He does look awesome. So for Blaster, so for articulation for Blaster, you can look up a little, you can look down a little, he can look this way, he can look that way, he can move his arms, he can move his elbow joints, he can move his knee joints. With this knee joint's a little tight, and this one looks pretty much fine. But thing is, my biggest problem with this is this. I understand they want to use this for transformation, but I thought it would go in there, including the same thing with this, but it doesn't. So he does, and the reason why his finger is out is because of this, and I don't know if he's gonna be able to reach that. Let me see. You can't. Oh well. But I'm gonna give him his Blaster. And his little mini-con, and now he's ready for action, but he can't even stand on him right now. But I think I think they did a really good job making this G1 accurate. This is easily one of my favorite Transformers figures, and I think that's most likely it. There's nothing much to say about Blaster and Eject, and that's about it. So be sure to like, subscribe, post notification button, follow me on Instagram, comment down below, and I'll see you on my next review for Bulkhead.